Cancer, Elsie here to give you a reading for the week ahead. This is the last week for the March readings, and then we're going into April. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's ask for divine masculine to divine feminine energy. Back and forth, please. Advice, love. Okay, chopping wood. Somebody's got to get to work. Chopping wood, and then we have the loyal heart on the bottom. And I feel like, yeah, somebody's got to get to work. It's time for you to get to work, Cancer. It's time for you to put in the hard work on something that has been hanging around in your mind for a while. It's time to chop wood. It's time to put the work in. It takes effort, Cancer. It all takes effort. And I feel like you're going to start by maybe, I think what you need to do is stop sweeping things under the carpet, but you're going to start by, looking under the carpet, sweeping things out. I think it's like spring cleaning almost. It almost is that. It's like a spring cleaning to me. And I feel like, things are going to be cut out, pushed aside, maybe thrown away. I feel like somebody is decluttering. And what's coming next? Let's throw some energy at it, some emotions. I feel like somebody might be putting the work in, cleaning up. I see somebody dusting and sweeping and taking the carpets outside, and it's like a spring cleaning thing. But I feel like with this card here being a 6, I feel like someone's doing it for their own balance. Yeah. I think someone needs it for their own balance. And don't get it twisted. Having a cleared environment is the way you want to go, right? What else we got here? We've got happiness and empathy. Happiness says, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay. So someone is feeling inspired to do this cleanup. So feeling like it's on their path, feeling like things need to get organized, putting in the hard work to get organization going, maybe in the home or at work or whatever situation you require it in. It says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. In empathy. Excellent. Okay. So we already know that there's some sort of situation. So who's going to help us with that with the Kipper, right? All right. Let's take a look. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means I am on the right path. Okay. So there's a good indicator. If you're not happy right now, you are not on the right path and you need to make some big changes. You need to put in the hard work. There's no, there's no skipping over things that need to be done first. Everything needs to be done in order. Our universe is very much in order. Oh, somebody I feel is cleaning up. Like cleaning up because they think someone's coming over, or maybe just spring cleaning. We're in that season, right? Taking the cobwebs off. I feel like somebody's been waiting here for a while to put in the hard work on some happiness. The thing is that if you don't have empathy in situations, it is going to be hard to find your happiness depending on what your expectation is. So maybe no matter, sometimes people will try and control things around the perimeter because they can't control what's really going on inside. Maybe somebody here is waiting for their happiness and wanting to see both sides of a situation, Cancer. I think you want to talk about it. Yeah, you want to know what's going on in their head. You care about that. Tell me I feel like somebody's putting the hard work in, trying to balance things, make things even. I feel like there is someone else on the mind, possibly, with the expectation here. Cancer, we have card number 4. And the card number 4 is about taking off the mask. So I feel like somebody is finally, Cancer, you are finally going to reveal who you really are. I feel like chopping wood is hard work. So I feel like it's been hard work for you to lift this mask, Cancer. But I feel like you're tired of people not knowing who you are. Because I see this We've got the eight of spades here, which is the eight of swords. You're tired of keeping yourself protected within this. It can be a bit of a protection to be up in your head when you're not really dealing with people, right? And I feel like you want to socialize, but you have a hard time doing that because when you socialize, you are in that mask energy. You don't want to show people who you are. You expect that nobody's going to show you empathy if you're honest. And I feel like in groups of people, you feel like you just don't fit in there, big groups of people, and that's where you get up in your head. So I think you're best off with small spaces, small groups of people, and that's where you really shine, right? You can show them your leadership, you can show your passion and your love for things. Maybe when you're out having a few drinks with friends, maybe you talk about things that you're finishing up to start new things. I think you are deciding to move forward, but I think that you are, interesting. Charlie just said that you are actually looking for opportunities to give empathy. Very good, very good. Looking for opportunities here, bulldozing forward, being the leader, trying to find cycles that you can close, taking actions and closing cycles of things that are no longer needed. I think that you've been through it a lot. I feel like that you've been through a lot of pain, a lot of quick change lately, Cancer, a lot of towers, and I feel as though the Six of Cups on this star tells me that it's all about nostalgia. Something nostalgic has broken your heart. There may have been a loss. There could have been a loss, but I feel like you are healing from it. I feel like everything that led up to the loss was the hardest part to deal with. And now that the loss or the upheaval, card number 16, the Tower, the upheaval is done. I feel like you can heal now, but now all you have left are the memories, right? The nostalgia. Yeah. And now I think your expectation is that you are going to be happy. Now this is a feminine energy on the picture, but understand we're reading divine feminine, divine masculine energy here, right? We're not reading whatever it is that you're wearing for your meat suit, my friend. This is something really new. And I think it frightens you just a little bit. I don't know that you know that you are worthy of this happiness. I feel like there is a little bit of doubt because the mask is on. And I feel like there's a little bit of doubt, and that's why you're rearranging things here, cleaning things up, making things different. I feel like you've realized that if you do what you always did, you're always going to get what you always got. And so you're making changes here now. I feel like there is a new beginning that is coming, and it could be with someone who lives a distance from you, Cancer. Someone who you had a difficult ending with, possibly someone who brought you right to the doorstep of the Ten of Swords and dropped you there. I feel like this is part of the reason why you're kind of really just have an expectation of happiness from a distance. Yeah, that you see that possibly if you take off this mask and have a new beginning, the new you is going to come out, and that people possibly might like you for who you are. You might want to keep other people at a distance. I think what you should, though, distance for sure, Cancer, is your expectations. Yeah, because expectations are the dream killer, right? You put your expectations on someone else's life and it doesn't work out for you. Loyal heart. You're loyal to someone in your heart. Yeah, it keeps staring at me, this card. It keeps calling me back to look at it. And it could be because of the beautiful colors. I mean, purple and pink are third eye chakra, right? It's the third eye, and is the crown chakra as well. These two are wearing crowns. So I feel like you're looking for a partner, someone that you can sort of look at and know what they're thinking. You want to be intuitively and emotionally connected to someone here. I think this is coming up in the future, though. So I feel as though you've gone through a lot of hardship here, Cancer. You've gone through a lot of hardship, and I think that you are looking for a soulmate. These two are, they look to me like they are soulmates, or they recognize that in each other. I'm just going to pull one more card here. There we go. Come back to the edge. Yeah. You're going to take another run at it, Cancer. You're going to take another run at a relationship. I feel like you're making all these changes in preparation to move forward in a different way in your life, to forge a different path. I feel like you do have a loyal heart and you're really ready now to put the work in. Card number 35 breaks down to an 8. I feel like you have had some disappointments in partnerships in the past, that maybe you haven't used your higher self to make decisions in love. And I also feel like that there are so many amazing things coming as you step off the edge here. Yeah, come to the edge. As you make your leap, stepping off the edge, you have done your research. You've done all the thinking you can do about it. 3 and 6 is 9. You've been, inward, and you've been trying to figure out what it is that's coming next. What I think is coming next is some sort of a companionship or relationship that is going to make you happy. I think you're going to allow it to flow finally in a way that is really feels new, feels good. I think you're scared. I know, I feel the tension here. I feel that you are terrified. But I really feel if you take a moment to come to the edge, if something does not happen the way that it's supposed to, or that you will expect that it will, I feel as though your loyal heart is going to carry you through to find your right match. So it might be terrifying to come to the edge, when things end. If you're experiencing some loss, whether that be through people who are leaving this life, or circles and that you're closing, maybe friendships you're cutting away, or people that you thought maybe were your friend. I think you're coming to the edge on all the things, Cancer. I really feel. Yeah, you're coming to the edge on all the things. You want to be, you no longer want to have to deal with the energy of these, relationships getting out of whack, and it's hard until the death comes, like until the situation fixes itself or dies. You hate that in-between feeling of, is this going to work? Is this not going to work? Do I put in more work than 3 of Pentacles? I'm not sure, but this is all the things that you're thinking as you come to the edge. You're not telling anybody else that this is kind of terrifying you. You don't really know what's coming up, but I think your loyal heart is what's driving you forward. Your heart is healing, your loyal heart, and you have, nostalgic views about what it's supposed to be like to be in a relationship, or to find someone who is your person or your connected match. All right, Cancer, we've got you here. I feel your nervousness as you go into maybe the dating world, or as you decide whether or not you're going to continue serial dating. I feel like you just continue to date, and I'm not saying that there's anything sinister about that at all. You continue to date, but you just haven't found the right one yet. I feel like when you decide to bring your walls down and show people your passions after you pull off this mask, I feel like this whole situation of you feeling lonely and not being able to talk to people and show them who you are, and being scared and being in the moon energy, I feel like what is in the moon energy is that you're going to get yourself into a situation here that someone is going to dump you for someone else. I feel like you've been in a third party before and you don't want to go there again. But I think really the way to tackle it is not to remain silent and run to the crab shell, but maybe to start looking forward at ways where you can drop your walls so you can be a little carefree and have some fun. I feel like the good news is that you're going to end the cycle, and there's the good news, right? That's the Page of Wands. It's the good news coming towards you. You're going to end this cycle, and I feel like you are going to find this person here. I do feel it. Yeah. I feel like you are, Cancer. Thank you so much for coming here and clicking here. I will go for now. If you're interested in a private reading or anything else you need to know about this channel, please look below in the description. I will go for now. My name is Elsie. I'm out. Bye-bye.